on the Wi-Fi? All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. We are live.
Wait for us to connect.
We are good to go. Lauber puts up the three, no good. It's on pace. All right. Drives into the middle of paint. Over to Gortz. Gortz down the middle. Push goes up strong and gets the bucket and one. And he's going to go to the line. And May is up 5-0. We're sorry for the technical difficulties. Unfortunately, our cameraman Gabi cannot make it again. He is at a wedding right now, so mazel tov to whoever's wedding that is. But JJ, it's glad to be here with you yet another Sunday. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are here and we made it. Scrapped together at the nick of time. We like to thank. We like to thank.
Give it a second. I have to take it out again.
Eli Agbashov, why?
I think it's fun.
We'd like to thank Eli Agbashov for letting us use his phone. He clutched up in the nick of time. JJ, what's happening? There's still some more technical difficulties. We will figure it out. Don't worry. This is gonna be our Arista project. For Ovada with the steal, goes fast break, a little bit unnecessary. Gortz into the middle of paint, pivots, turns around and gets the hanging layup to fall, 7-0. And May gets out to an early lead. Now we know Gortz is known for those fast breaks, and he is strong in the paint, especially for his size. And he is, he is very passing lanes. Another loud fast break out of Nishmas ball. Now that's something you gotta be able to finish on those fast breaks. And they already missed two fast break layups, one by Ovadia, one by Lauber. Focus on the and hit those fast break layups. Now, we didn't get to introduce the starter. Even though it says Weiss, it's a Kafisov number something.
Hello,
The guy with the ball number or his name either. Namdar just got the ball knocked out of bounds by Gortz again. And number 41, not Friedis. That is not his name. As Gortz gets another steal. Looking up, drives into the middle of the lane, knocked away, no foul call. And now a foul called on number 32, Kirsch. Number 24, Lauber, starting at the point guard. Spielvogel, 34 at the center. 22, Ovadia at the small forward. And 11, number 11, shooting guard, Daniel Gortz. Friedis, not Friedis. This is going to be confusing. Their jerseys haven't come yet. As he misses it and Gortz gets a rebound. Push it. And you see that Zev hasn't changed anything from the starting lineup. Now, what do you think you found most interesting about that? Sticking with two rookies in the starting lineup like we did last week, JJ.
Coach Zev is a very experienced coach. I agree with everything he does on the standpoint that JV won the championship 2 years ago, so.
Right, you got it. And the 1 year, they didn't win last year, but they had a different coach, Rafi Friedman, who's probably off in Israel playing professional football right now. You can't look him up. He has a different name in Israel somehow. I'm not sure how that works, but Rafi Friedman is a professional football player in Israel coach. Now, you see something interesting because, well, as far as the coaches go, Coach Zev Teitelbaum, unfortunately, a little bit under the weather, but he stuck it out. He stuck it out to make it with here tonight. Coach Nishmas Wolves, at least part of the two coaches, is David Kafisov. And as you see, bringing it up, his brother, I think Jacob Kafisov, and on the bench, younger Kafisov. And this is an interesting, I don't think we've ever had, I don't even know about two brothers on the same team. Forget about three brothers on the same team. And the last time we've seen a high school team like this brings us back to
Chino
California.
Hills.
Yeah, Chino Hills with the Ball brothers.
That's the last time we saw three brothers.
Yeah, that's a big, it should have settled a little bit more instead of a wild kind of layup. But yeah, the Ball brothers are three brothers who really were a pinnacle of high school ball in Chino Hills, California. And I don't know if we'll be that successful. Hopefully we'll be somewhere along those lines of an undefeated championship season, on our ways to the NBA respectively. Now again, unfortunately, we don't have our jingle for our intro, so we'll make something up. Maybe we'll be like, you're joining us on NBA Live. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. As George Buzzer going on the fast break, and this time he converts the layup. 11-0 May, and Nishmas calls the timeout. I think Ovadia lost his shorts. Those shorts are not even close to the May ones. Maybe he could have found like a light color shorts, but he went with like dark gray shorts. I'm not sure what the choice there is. But speaking of Ovadia Elishayev, he is playing through broken finger or torn ligament of some sort. I'm not exactly sure what the diagnosis is, but we're looking, he's been running the break and he's been finishing his layups, and we're looking for maybe a signature game from the second-year vet. All right, now this segment, it's been a segment for a couple of weeks going now. We had the sauces, we had the cereals, and this is, we're gonna donate, not donate, but we're gonna coin this phrase, this segment, the Rafal Mayerson foodie segment, because no better way to name our foodie segment after the biggest foodie May has to offer. Shout out Rafal Mayerson. Anyway, as Lauber brings it up, Lauber seems like he's a big pizza guy, as a hop step called and a travel. But what is your favorite pizza place in the 5 towns?
AR
checks in.
No, I got to shout out Shy Cohen on this one.
Yeah, Shy Cohen is the inspiration, as Gores gets another deflection. I think he might have the Guinness World Record for most deflection in a 5 towns high school JV game. Those categories are always strangely specific. But yeah, shout out to Shy Cohen. His coach gets a nice block. Gotta look up as he sees Rahmani. Ooh, and what a 7-0. Lauber finishes. But what is your favorite pizza place? Let us know down there in the chat. I'm Agashov. He's here with us. What is your go-to pizza place?
It would have to be David's Pizza for me, not just because of the cave, but because of the food itself.
Wow, he's saying not only the iconic location, but the goods itself. JJ, what's going on here with the gimbal?
The gimbal.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a fan of David's famous pizza and Barecas. That's what it's called officially. But it's also usually very stuffy when you walk in.
I love Hunkies.
Famous pizza.
You gotta go Hunkies. Hunkies,
I boycott Hunkies. Fan favorite and only option in West Hempstead for many years. And then they just dipped. As Lauber pulls up for a deep 3, no good. I'd love to see the comfortability and the aggressiveness. She gets back on the break to stop the pizza. Blocked out of bounds, and a foul is called. I'm gonna have to go. Honestly, I'm not really sure.
I'm not a fan of this gimbal.
Yeah, this then and out. This just saying JJ doesn't like the gimbal. But I'm gonna have to go with the sleeper pick. I'm gonna get a lot of hate with this pick. But guys in school know me. Give me that BOGOs, ladies and gentlemen. You don't order 14 pies, 17 BOGO pies just doesn't hit. But when you get that student special, as Jack Jacobowitz is seeing his first minute of the season, him and Jacob Galler check in, and it looks like we're gonna have some of the more, players that see a lot of bench time this game, as May is up 13-1, and the scoring is much more than it was in that first game. Pass behind from Kirsch to Galler into the paint, misses the layup. Foul not called. Jack Jacobowitz getting back on defense. Ooh, foul on the side as he has a hand on Kafisov. But a couple new guys checking in. You got Galler and Jacobowitz. We caught up with them a couple of days ago. And let's meet the freshies, as they said. Jacob Galler, as of last week, his fantasy team is 4-3 in his fantasy football league. That's pretty good if you ask me. Just above 500. Depending on how many guys are in the league, could definitely sneak you into the playoffs and come away with that cash prize. JJ, now as far as fantasy goes, I know you're not a football guy, but you are obsessed with fantasy basketball.
I am. I'm 2-1 as of this week. Stephen Curry, Donovan Mitchell,
for AR.
and Andrew Wiggins didn't perform as I'd expect them to this week. you know, not every week you're gonna win, so
Right, it's true.
part of the game.
How you looking though? You think you have good chances?
I have great chances.
good to hear.
I also need Rudy Gobert to perform very nicely.
Yeah, you know what? Donnie Spielvogel with that putback looking like the Rudy Gobert of the Maine Eagles right there. Wow, he really shows that strength on the interior and puts it back up with force as a guy who, I don't know his name or number, passes it out, so I can't really identify him. It's defeats up through the middle of the lane with a lot of contact. He's going to the line. But it's 15-1 May. Wow. It's 15-1 May. And you know, you might hit FanDuel. You might have some users betting the over/under 5 points as Avi Spear checks in for Donnie Spielvogel.
This is Avi Spears' first minutes.
You know what? This
as
is
a May Eagle.
This is the freshy lineup. You don't have a single vet in here, and you see that Zev Titlebaum is feeling comfortable with his new guys. As the free throw is up by Kafisov and good. 15-2, and those FanKings better, FanDuel or DraftKings, I mixed up the two. But those bettors might be holding on to their money. Another bucket. Now he's getting free throw. It's the side of the backboard, but you know he's getting those shots. He's getting those shots at the line. Let's see if he can get the first points of the season. There's no good career. There is no good chance. Now Avinoam Rahmani, looking like the most lethal scorer of the group. This is the first free throw, but you know, first free throw jitters are always a thing. But Avinoam Rahmani led the team in scoring last week with 13 points as Gallagher gets his first career point. You heard the ovation from his friends in the crowd. But he's a slow. He gets to his spot very methodically, and he doesn't, come at you as like a very athletic player.
An aggressive player.
Yeah, exactly. But he, unlike you may think, he is very into roller coasters. JJ, or let us know in the chat, fans at home, what is your favorite roller coaster? Gallagher gets in the paint, outside, Spear. Oh, no good. Really good to see, and Gallagher puts it up, and he's looking aggressive. Spears upset, punching the wall, and that was a good look. You love to see him take that in and out, rattles around the rim. But that was a great look for Avi Spear. Yeah, anyway, so JJ, what is your favorite roller coaster?
So, I am not a roller coaster guy myself.
That. Yeah, I didn't know that.
The boys will want to go to Six Flags for a trip. I will politely decline that trip.
No, you won't win. Yeah, you know what? The trip will be the same value.
Hold up. Big incoming move. Oh my God.
He hasn't entered the building. He's been in the building for a while.
Shmuel wins first minutes as a May Eagle, probably his last.
Hashtag free day. Wow. You know what? If it wasn't Shmuel Wind, I would call it disrespect. But he always loves that. Shout out on Eagles Live. We thank everybody for joining us.
He would be very upset if we did not shout him out on TikTok.
On TikTok? What is TikTok?
It's
Jackson Kobo's looking up court. Gets it across. Avinoam Rahmani. Ooh.
travel called by the ref.
Yeah, that was a good call. Subtle 2 steps. And you're gonna want to see somebody take lead and take charge, as there's nobody to guide them from their past experience. As Galler, another rebound. He's looking like he's got a bright future for this team. Shmuel Wynn, pump fake, into the paint, into the lane, no good. And he's upset, he missed that opportunity, but a good look, and you're always happy with a look like that at the rim.
He almost had him there,
Locking up Kafisov, knocking it off his leg. Love to see the aggressive defense. And at a certain point, you gotta fall back into your zone. As Koenig checks in, I don't think that's his actual name based off of the fact that nobody else has their real jerseys. It is his real name. What are the chances? As an ugly air ball is thrown up, Koenig gets the offensive rebound. Shooting sleeve out to Koenig, fake Weiss, aka Kafisov, turns it over, Shmuel and is going to take it up court. 1-on-1 into the lane. No good. Missed by Galler. Up, Spear into the paint. Corner, no good. Galler up, no good. Wow,
Shmuel Wynn 0 for 2 already to start the game.
You know what?
To say more than that.
No, he's going to get those looks, and he's going to hit him eventually. As Rahmani gets the weak out, he's got Win. Does he hit Win? No, well, he hits him late. Pump fake, travel, and he didn't dribble. Well, Rahmani should have kept his head up. He had wind running the break a little bit earlier. But you really love to see not a lot of scoring.
You love to see the freshy lineup.
Everybody's hitting up those voice cracks. I hit up the voice crack, the ref's hitting up the voice crack.
Shout out to Zach Kessler and Schmiel.
You know what, Zach Kessler, we wish you a speedy recovery with his sub. I don't know, how often are these surgeries, Zach? Is it like scheduled every 6 months? It's like the dentist? You get the postcards in the mail?
You heard it here,
check up
folks.
for your hip replacement?
Like the dentist, Zach is getting his surgeries.
You know what, love to see Zach back though. It's really not the same without him. And we like to thank him for his sponsorship on the fanny packs today. So thank you, Zach.
That might have been the best.
Yeah. You know what? I love to hear that because there've probably been a lot of them. So I really take pride in that.
Diamond W.
Wow, the crowd attendance today, it's almost as big as last week's.
It's really. You know what? Size we make up for in heart.
Diamond.
All right, and now to the game. A nice little break. Speaking of the 5K, by Elon Bash, Mom,
Real 360.
everybody involved in fundraising, running, everybody really think this broadcast. We such a successful.
5 players.
You know what?
He checked in here. Want to run through the names?
Oh, wow. Through the lane. Foul on the side. He's got, his athleticism has got him a lot of looks at the rim, but he hasn't been able to finish. Hopefully, he'll film more as 5 players check in for the Eagles, but they don't realize, and this is, taking a little bit.
Obadi Alishaya.
Just to be on the team. Daniel and Yaki.
Very controversial statements. We are not allowed to state our beliefs or, thoughts, but definitely Daniel Inyati, what a great guy. Gets into the lane, hanging jumper. A lot of time, but he's capitalizing into the lane, and they're going to call it jump ball. They call it jump ball. Akiva Kresnevsky, first minutes of the season. Love to see him checking in. 5, Kevin Durant. Now, last week, Lauber borrowing Aaron Combs, and him and Daniel Goritz shared the as a wild layup by Goritz missed, but Leroy gets the rebound, knocked up. But they had, and the 4th grader of the team, Pansock. Whoa, that was. Memories. Wild.
May up by 13 with 3:10 left of the half.
For the FanDuel better, Nishmas JV 5 points. New lineup check-in.
Over under 11 points.
Hold up. Man just banked in a free throw, and it was not on purpose. I've seen air balls. I have not seen a banked free throw. That is something, my friends.
What's your take? Over under 11.
Over under 11. I think over just because at the end you'll probably get a lot of bench time. Some scrubs will try to prove themselves and be extra aggressive. Goritz gets the rebound, slows it down for Lauber. So, like you said before, Bobby really was unable to make it. Shot set, fade away. Had a great look. Goritz is the back. Goritz is looking like the De'Aaron Fox. Swipe on. Logo. I love that. Wow, we have some nicknames coming. They find themselves. Robert puts his head up on the break. He takes it to the lane on another layup, and he is looking great. He's aggressive. He is showing out here tonight. It is. Schmiel, your 11 points are looking right now as another banker goes in. And Kapisa brings it up to 9, 23-9. Takes a pass in there. Straight up. He loses that at about Nishmas ball. 25 left to go first half. You really love to see how this May team has performed. 23 approaching a minute to go. They've really I've seen a lot of things that you love to see. Also respect to this kid who just passed the ball, I'm not sure his name or number, as something's been called and a foul on the side on Yola. But nope, never mind. I'm not sure what the call was. But
shout out to our 24 viewers.
You know what? Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's check. At halftime, we're gonna see no foul call. That should have been called. Gortz into the lane. Logo Lauber up. Gives it an AR. Surveying the to Leloy. Gives it to Rahmani. Rahmani pump fake. Spin around into the lane. But the call to travel. Interesting calls here as Rahmani is not having the game going his way like he has.
It's my case.
Where is your what?
My case.
Your case for what?
My iPhone.
Your iPhone?
I got it.
Oh, case. So this is Ellie's phone, right?
I'm using Ellie's phone to video.
So we would really love to thank. This is a day of thanks. It's an airball 3. Oh, look up. Here's Rahmani. He didn't see it. Open layup, and love to see Rahmani run the floor like that. But you know, we wouldn't have here without the help of Ellie Agrishaw. So, you know, he's really everyone loves Ellie. But tonight, the viewers at home really got to see a taste of what a good guy he really is. 5 seconds left and a half. Rahmani know that. Into the lane. Puts it up. No good. Aloy gets it up before a wild shot. And 23-9 at the half. You know what? Let's check. Let's check what we have.
Are you running a zone or a man?
The chat is active
or
tonight.
Yeah.
Now, Shmuel Wynn says wow. I'm not sure how Shmuel Wynn said wow if he was in the game. But maybe it's somebody at home signed into now. Shmuel Weiss said, let's go. Dealing with technical difficulties. Don't worry, we'll get it resolved. Thank you, Shmuel, for explaining to the viewers at home what was going down. May Eagles, a.k.a. Gabi Newman. Nachum Rumstein. Shout out to Nachum Rumstein from Nishmas HaTorah. Love to see that. He's tuned in live. What's up, Nachum? Yaakov Weinstock says, go May. Anonymous 317 says, yeah, Yaakov. Who's faster, Yaakov or Zevi? I don't know who Yaakov or Zevi is. Let us know in the chat, guys, Yaakov or Zevi. Yeah, got a scam call. We could have picked it up live, but we won't because we'll be turning to first ever halftime segment of Coach's Corner with JJ Ostroff. We found this whiteboard and it will be put to use. Now we're hitting up, it says NBA, but it's really the MBA. You wrote N, but it's NBA. Now show us. Oh, I'm getting a call again. I don't think it's a scam. Pick it up, see what it is. Say it's a friend.
Welcome to the first segment on NBA basketball. This is the NBA Coaches Playbook, sponsored by FM Home Loans.
You know what? FM Home Loans sponsoring it all. From the probably something in the May 5K that went down today.
We got inside information that the May Eagles are playing a zone defense. Please show our viewers at home.
Who calls me? Okay. Anyway, Tahil Ostroff needs the keys. But let's turn to the Coach's Corner. Now, we saw a lot of plays like this. Like this full court, FM Home Loans. Now, we've had a lot of plays like this, right?
I wrote FM already, bro.
Yeah, but it's FM on the wall there.
Bro, what?
Anyway, you got some plays like this, right? You're gonna have somebody set up on the inside over there. You know what? O for offense, and then you're gonna have somebody set up on the high post. Now you're gonna bring the point guard. This is probably gonna be Logo Lauber, but for sometimes Jack Jacob.
Where's A.R. Rahmani on the court?
He'd be on the wing, and then you got another wing player. And then what would happen is, for a lot of teams, they try to get the ball down to the high post. And then hopefully the defense goes up into the high post, leaving this guy wide open for a layup. What's been happening is, you've had guys like Daniel Gwartz jumping this passing lane on the initial pass. So he's gonna come in, right, he's on his wing, and he slides over to the right, creating something that makes, you know, the wing defender roll out and you get a lot of good looks. Now this is what's been happening when a lot of deflections and, you know, steals have been happening thanks to guys like Daniil Goritz or Ravadi Elishayev really helping run the break and run an offense. And that was Coach's Corner.
That was NBA Coach's
FM
Playbook by FM Home Loans.
I really like that segment. We should run some more segments like that. That was pretty cool. Let us know what you guys think of my coaching. Zev.
Race going on.
Me up. We're here live as the race. You know, the race is the May 5K today. Yeah, follow me. Who didn't realize where the turnaround point was. Now, not only didn't he realize where the turnaround point was, he ran so much more than a 5K. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, let's see if we can find Mayor. Mayor's in the stands over there. Really an inspirational figure to the school.
Ali.
Arlen Labber in the stands. Shout out. Really bugging out. Let's see some stats. With Shmuel Weiss, everybody say hi to Shmuel. Shmuel, give us some stats, bud. What's the deal? Shmuel, we're live. We're live.
Lauber, stellar, 7 points.
Lauber with the stellar 7. Go Lauber.
The works for hitting free throw.
You know what? That's big. A lot of guys
Diamond could never do.
like the slander, especially when we're live. But you really like to see guys getting aggressive and they're capitalizing at the free throw line. So an extra yarmulke around there? One of the players extra yarmulke. Ooh.
We've been asked, how are they not tired from the May 5K? I remember last year we actually ran the May 5K.
You know what? I remember that game very, very well, vividly, in fact. It was a fateful Sunday afternoon, and we were playing against the YDE Thunder, and a lot of our players ran that 5K,
Including me. Did you?
I did not. You know, I was thinking about the game later on that day. I don't want to be sore or tired. As you see, 2 of the Kafisovs on the court, really inspirational, and then the Kafisov at coach. It's really, really nice, you know, to see that those brothers bonding over the sport of basketball. But what happened was a lot of the guys were tired and worn out, and only 3 players total ended up scoring.
We're looking at the NBA coach book, actually on the floor right now. Walk us through how YE's players where they are.
You know what? Only one difference, and you see Avi Noam Rahmani on the floor instead of Obadi Elishayev. Now, what does this tell us? This could tell us either Obadi Elishayev is getting benched, but that's not what it's telling us. That was just, you know, try to get some rumors going. But he hurt his finger, and I think they want to keep him healthy as they have a nice, healthy 14-point lead. Well, we're live now. He goes down to start off the half. Only 6 seconds in. Anyway.
As Eli Agusov slips up.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's not a bad slip up. We could have. There have been a lot of other things that could have slipped up, and we've been good to go. It's Lauber, a step back 3. Logo! Lights it up from deep. I really love to see an aggressive hitting double figures, 10 points. Leading scorer. You know what?
I saw a little travel there.
Yeah, there was a mistravel.
Kafisov in the corner.
But you know what? This is the second week in a row that a freshman has led the team in scoring. First AR, now Logo Lauber. Ari Wind. You know what?
What did he get in the May 5K this year?
I'm not 100% sure, but he was top 3, at least in all grade. So love to see. You know,
Shout out to Donnie Klein.
Shout out Donnie Klein, D Klein, as they say, as they find Ahmani cutting. Timeout charts this timeout. Shout out to D Klein, really an inspirational guy. If you want, you know, custom
shoes,
custom really anything.
If you have a bar or bat mitzvah and you're in need of hiring an artist for custom designs on the spot,
freestyle
up Donnie Klein.
He's done a lot of things artistic.
Number will be in the link.
Sure.
I don't know what.
Should we hit up his number? Let's hit up his number. He's done everything from murals.
I don't think we should say his number live on television.
You don't want celebrities' numbers to get leaked like that.
Exactly.
But you know, put it in the comment if you want the KKK to do your next event, the Klein Customizing Cooking. That's what it's called. Robin Meyer coined the phrase.
Yeah. Not playing anything. Meyer, bro.
He made it. It's very successful. He's done bar mitzvahs. His cousin's bar mitzvah.
He made 4 racks.
Yeah, he did 60 artisanal, custom, airbrushed bags, sweaters.
We have a very, very special interviewee as we speak. Moshe Zilberberg.
Moshe Zilberberg is being interviewed today. And you know what? Moshe Zilberberg didn't start off in May, but once he passed 9th grade, he realized that the place for him was here in Masif Yaakov. Moshe, we know now you've been here for 3 years. You're a vet, and we know you didn't start off here. But what's your favorite part that May's uniqueness brings to the table?
Well, I mean, there's so many to choose from, right? There's clubs, there's tournaments,
right?
There's gym, there's classes. We learn the Taitzvus, and the Taitzvus is fun. My favorite part is learning Gemara.
Your favorite part is learning Gemara.
100%. I like the Gemara. I love the Gemara.
A lot of guys
the Gemara loves me.
The Gemara loves you, man. A lot of guys are fake with it, but Z's a real one. He is totally genuine. As our review is blocked by the
Just in by Adrian Wojnarowski.
Now.
They claim that 10 slices of pizza per day.
10 slices.
He's keeping Gourmet Glot in business with those chapanash pies. We were talking before about our favorite pizza. Is that your favorite pizza in the towns?
My favorite pizza has to be Gourmet Glot pizza on Thursdays only. Thursdays only.
I'm going to be honest, I totally disagree with that take, but you got to respect the drip. Respect the grind.
Gotta respect the grind.
Respect the Gourmet Glot warmer pizza. So shout out.
That's
a little too much dribbling.
Way too much
fancy.
dribbling. Way too
but
fancy.
chase down block and a foul called. I'd love to see the hustle. Well, you know what? You said your favorite thing about May is Gemara. I'd really love to hear that. What is your favorite Masechta?
My favorite Masechta. Well, there's many Masechtas to choose from.
Of course.
My favorite Masechta this year.
This year we're learning
Beitza, baby.
You're learning Beitza?
Best Masechta in the game.
Really?
I recommend it 100%.
You recommend?
100%.
All right. So
Ask Afisa misses
the Michael Jordan of Gemaras.
Michael Jordan of Gemara's is Masechta's Beitza?
100%.
That is a strong take. Let us know in the comments down below. What your favorite Masechta is?
Now we're looking like the MJ of this game.
The MJ of this game.
Down the court.
You want to see him aggressive, show and go, out. Got Kirshner on the baseline. Over Rahmani, floater, no good. Kirshner, put back. And he gets the tough put back.
I love that ball movement on my play.
But then the aggressiveness also, not just being complacent.
Shout out to
passive.
Coach Zev if you're rewatching this, by the way.
Gotta love Coach Zev.
Shout out to the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets won today.
Pulled out a big dub.
The New York teams, at least in football, as far as football goes, as a nice looking three goes down for pizza. But as the football teams, you don't see a lot of success usually, but all 3 teams are looking really good so far.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
New York.
As Spielvogel gets the turnaround jumper, no good. But saying your favorite Gemara is Beitza.
Yeah.
And as it may come traumatic to J.J. Ostroff, he lost $100. Ben Franklin as Lord swats it out of bounds. But Mr. Avi Speed said that it was from Yehuda over Abaye, but it was really
If you're not seeing the video, look up Thank You
Hashem on all platforms. Z, who do you have? Abaye or Rav Yehuda?
Yehuda all day.
Yehuda all day. Also, another question. You're a very interesting guy. And of the many things that you're involved in the MAGO.
That's right, MAGO.
So what's your favorite part about, being on the kind of on the inside looking out, knowing the details and the behind the scenes as Kirshner doesn't get the free throw to fall? What your favorite perk, the thing that you love?
MAGO is an amazing organization.
Oh, love it.
It's amazing, by the way.
Put together the 5K today. Did you run, by the way?
I ran 20th place.
20th place?
20th place.
Not bad at all. That's top 20, by the way.
While watching the Jet game.
While watching? No way.
Yeah.
Wow. Top 5 multitasker of all time. Unbelievable. But anyway, so what's your favorite part about being in the GO?
I would say ordering Mishmore is fun, but it's
Ordering
stressful.
Mishnah? Yeah.
It's stressful.
The cashier is Moshe
We
Zoberberg.
get complaints.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of
people get empty
complaints.
sandwiches.
Jelly
No one
lamb.
likes empty sandwiches. Let's
You
just
get
say
empty
that.
sandwiches?
We have
You
empty
got- You
sandwiches.
just got baguettes shipped?
We have air sandwiches. We got air in between the
Air
bread.
sandwiches?
I
Are you serious?
mean, that's serious. We got
Wow. Holy Schnitzel or West Wing? Or you're
one
just
of
making
them.
it up?
One of the two.
Really?
I don't know which one, but we got an empty sandwich.
You got an empty sandwich.
An empty sandwich.
That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Well, let us know what you would like in your ideal empty sandwich, guys. That's unbelievable. Are you serious? Kirchner puts up the three. Ugly miss. Tapped out. Logo Lauber. Travel.
Controversial call.
Well, you love to see the aggressiveness. As the Nishmas coach took his break off of his shift at Frankel's. But love to hear from you, Z. Always good to catch up with you. By the way, I'm going to have to say, my favorite part, as my good friend Malcolm is in the Geo. Gotta love that Geo office.
That's right.
The Geo office
Get
is
the
so
keys.
much fun. You have keys to the Geo office?
I got the keys.
Also, me and Moshe Zoberberg, people might not know this, our bond was strong, but it's never been as strong as now. As Rabbi Meyer's 3-on-3 tournament randomly selected me and Z to be teammates. We're 2-0 right now. As Logo Lauber.
For the guys asking why I'm not talking that much, I'm very busy with the camera and effects.
Yeah, you know what?
Part of the game.
Unfortunately, I don't have JJ on the side of the mic as much, but he really got things going on the side of the camera, as Gabi wasn't able to make it, and other technical difficulties. But love to see the aggressiveness as a fast break layup scored by number 45, Avinoam Rahmani. We're gonna catch up with him about why 45 is his number.
Next week Sunday.
Hit up the huddle.
Next week Sunday is that. Tune in for the May Open House 2022.
You know what? These ninth graders have really blossomed into future stars. And they came, their first step was the May Open House. Now, I remember from my May Open House, graduate Dove Rosen, manning the basketball station. And I was really, looking up to him and like the fact that I wanted to rep that jersey someday, like these guys are doing so nicely here today with a 20-point lead.
Look at these beautiful jerseys.
I love them. It's sponsored by what? ARG? ARG? What is ARG? No, that's just Kirchner's. Yeah, phone case. Look at this phone case. What a nice phone case. But what is ARG? As I think it's all the new jerseys. Because you see all the freshmen wearing it. We're gonna have to find out what that is. Shout out to ARG, or I'm assuming it's ARG. Shout out for the jersey sponsor. Really love to see local businesses getting involved in the high school athletics. So shout out to ARG. Adding a sponsor to the slate. Dora's long lost cousin is in the corner right now with the ball. He sends it up to David Kafisov's brother. As he jacks up a three.
From downtown.
Bang, bang, bang.
Jacob Kafisov is on fire. Stolen. A stolen inbound.
A pants sock. Got the steal in the layup, and now it's down to a
15-point game with 11:50 on the clock.
I'm gonna be honest. His name is Pants Sock, but I'm more of a shorts guy. I'd more rather short sock. As the Travis call, they don't want to get ahead of themselves. We want to see them, calm down and settle things back down as the Nishmas crowd gets back into it. Matt Friedis is handling the ball at the top, drives on Kirchner, and Gorse, being aggressive, gets the jump ball. You know what? He needs to take charge. Only 4 points, I think, maybe 6. But you need to see him take leadership right now. He started last year, he got time, he knows what he's doing. He has to be the example. Lauber brings it up. I really like it as Logo Lauber. His starting role brought out a shade of him we haven't really seen. An aggressive score first, Allen Iverson like point guard mentality. Obviously, he doesn't have like the shiftiness and the handles that Allen Iverson does. 3. Like many don't. But he's reminding us of
David.
kind of like a Trae Young, getting that inside-outside scoring ability as Kirsch gets point at the line. And you know what? Free points are always good. You have to be able to capitalize as we close in on 10 minutes. And Kurtz has been doing just that at the free throw line, hitting another one.
17-point game.
It is a 17-point game. It's a good call by JJ. For those who can't really read the scoreboard, it's 37-20 May. 3 fouls for Nishmas, almost 7 minutes. Final 4 developing. Over to as Clyde Frazier would say, you know what? I'm a Nets fan, but that is out there. We will have a Clyde Frazier call the game. He was
Swishing.
and
Namdar checks in. AR.
lighting up the gym. You know what? We're gonna keep it there. I don't want to go too wild. How are we that canceled? Frida's not Frida. Every time I look at the jersey name and it's not their name. Kafisov is a bucket
How
from
many threes does
downtown.
Kafisov have?
Spot up off the trip. Over cross court. Go away. Bucket. Goal. I came against Nishmas last year. 6 points. And statistician Shmuel Weiss, what is Donnie Steele Fogle at, point-wise? 4 points. Steele, Lauber comes up with it, crosses half court. Career high. He's got a new season high already. Into the paint, Rahmani. Oh, lefty. I think he is a lefty, but that was a nice play anyway. Scoring and scoring. All right, that's enough for Frazier.
AR has reloaded.
AR has reloaded. That cartridge is full of ammo right now. A hop step into a mid-range bucket. And you know what? Nishmas is getting a lot more buckets. Who said plus minus 5 points? They killed that standard. As Gortz takes it, dribbles, top of the key over to Lauber. Lauber pump fakes into the middle of the paint. Dishes over Spiel. No foul. That could have been a foul call. The tip out into the paint.
Avi Noah Rahmani.
Lighting it up. Whoa. You know what? Is that our? I think we found our jingle. Whoa. And Rahmani gets the steal. He's into the middle of the paint. Layup. He's just
AR is
Another magazine.
You know what? He's going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine. He keeps on playing like this. Speaking of magazines, I want to run this campaign. Bring back AY Star. Thank you, Elliot Agbashev. And you know what? I say bring back the AY Star.
The memes were just impeccable.
Oh
the
my God.
Tours were just
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Yeah, so
DRS wishes they had VAR in their
you know what?
papers.
Shout out Moshe Sober, really heading the
What about the May Eagles? I low-key want to watch that.
he's heading the what do you call it?
5 threes on the night. How do you feel about that?
Vacation.
I'll get a little more. A little more.
Why are you're in the middle of a huddle, man? Lock in, bro. Lock in. May Eagles, subscribe. Post noties. Anyways, like I said, hashtag BBTAYS. Bring back the AY Star. What was your favorite part about the AY Star, JJ? Comment down below about your favorite AY Star segment, column, article, etc. JJ?
It's been 2 long years since we had an AY Star post.
Oh my God, 2 years too long.
You know, they had little interviews throughout the kids, through the school.
Oh, it's fast.
I one time got interviewed.
Yeah, what was the question?
It was, who's your favorite teacher?
And the answer was?
You gotta go Mr. Zach Kessler. What an outstanding person, outstanding role model.
You know what, we actually caught up with some of the freshmen about their favorite teachers. And a lot were fans of Zach Kessler. A lot were fans of Mr. Fiber. Personally, a big fan of. Oh, to a 3. That was a travel. But you know what? That his shooting number is better. So it's, you know what? There's always that silver lining. So he's still shooting 6 for 5 from 3. 5 for 6. I mean, no sense.
Checks the ball up.
Yeah.
Quick pass.
Oh, I'm not sure how that happened. Nash just lost it over his head. Rahmani in the lane, righty. Allowed celebration of the assist. Fourth, lights one up and one. Leader mentality. Love to see it. But you know what? Lauber's second game at point guard, and he's bringing the aggressiveness. I think 25 and made already with 6 minutes to go. You think that you're going to see some of the bench players get them a little bit of run, their time to shine, you know? I think we saw that. We see everybody in this game so far. Still Fogel gets the board, pushes it. Ronnie running. He's got Kurse on the break. Over to Kurse. Kurse, no, wild layup, no good. As another guy, jump ball, smart play by Gortz. Another jump ball.
Let's talk about Godey's steal last year in the playoffs.
Which one? There were so many. Man.
That
his clutch steals are just.
we were down by 4 with like 20 seconds left.
Oh my God! Talk about that was as another tap out. He knocks the ball out of bounds. That, if you have not heard that story, that is a story for the ages. Grandchildren upon grandchildren will hear about that story. You know, a 3-point game, a 2-point game. No, a 3-point game. There's another steal by Gortz. Rahmani over the left side, another bucket. And down by 3 points with very near seconds to go. We needed a steal as YFR was inbounding from beneath their basket. And Gortz go up for the steal, they call a foul. But he got a steal, saved it over to Ezreal Soniker. As the bench unit, the bench mob. What should we call the bench?
Smooth for
the other, like Yoel Lloyd, Jake Waller, Kiva Krasnovsky, Jack Squared. You know what? Do you think his favorite, mythical animal is a jackalope? I was never a fan of the jackalope. Lloyd gets the put back to go. Anyway, what's your favorite? Drop it in the chat. What's the series called? People like it's the one about like Greek mythology or something. It's like a guy like Peter or something.
What are you talking about?
It's a thing. You guys
My favorite.
You guys will let me know in
mythical.
the comments.
My favorite creature that is not real life. I'm gonna have to go with Peter the Rabbit.
Peter the Rabbit. No, that's not like Greek mythology, as Joe alludes to.
Yeah, but it's a not.
That's a TV show character for like 7-year-olds.
If we're talking characters,
Peter Rabbit, dude.
Peter Rabbit, the way he munches down on carrots, truly
inspirational. I honestly hate carrots. They're not the biggest L vegetable as Kraz gets the rebound.
I'm gonna shout out Rabbi Goodfoy for serving me carrot juice at this shop.
Are you?
It was 1 month old.
What is this?
It tasted great.
Did it really?
The celery. Oh my gosh. Look at that connection.
Celery. That was an L.
I'm calling
Kraz.
if I go to Paris, not put celery in your soup.
Yes. You know what? If you get little celery in your soup, it's tolerable. But sometimes with too much celery, it's just overpowering, and you just. It's as if you made a celery soup.
Respectfully, I would take asparagus in 4.
Asparagus over celery any day. In 4, that's a sweet, man. Euro buckets. Last year, our season high was 64 points as a team. They're at 59 right now. Let's see if they could surpass the record. Not the record, but our personal high. Small Win was going down court looking for a bucket. Avi Spear looking to check in, trying to get the bench mob. Jack Jacobowitz, no good, but a good look. Love to see it. Kiva Krasnovsky. I'm not even sure how we got that up there. Yoel brings it out, slows it down, over to Jack, over to Galler. Swings it, Schmorwin. 3-pointer. Oh no. Galler, no good. Galler with another rebound.
And another offensive rebound.
Double, yeah. Oh, Jack misses a 3. But a lot of good shots and a lot of hustle. A foul called, no good on the
45 left. May versus Nick.
May versus Nishmas. Noah, what a great learning experience for a lot of these
We heard it here.
young.
Will win. There's more fouls than points.
Well, that goes without saying. He has at least one foul and no points. As Leloy checks out, he hasn't got a lot of time. A hurt ankle, and Zev trying to get those ninth graders. Hey, another brother duo, Weiss. I think the average height right now for this Nishmas team. I'm not sure, man. Oh, they called a carry on Jack. He got a good look at the rim. But good to see him being aggressive.
Unfortunately, the May varsity football team did not get a chance to play today. Just got to shout out my boy Yehuda Balsam for putting in the work every single week, for making the team
putting in the hours
a vibe.
and take
Hours.
Love to see it. Love to hear it, man. Anyway, the average height, I think, you think it hits 5?
Piece of what is the average height of Nishmas?
7'2". I think he means 2'7". How are the two Namdars on the team? They switch on the bench? Bro, the Bistritsky twins would be playing center for the squad right now. Shout out to the Bistritsky twins from home. Hopefully they're tuned in. Into the corner.
Dora the Explorer's cousin passes it.
Oh, yeah. Dora cousin, right? His name is Diego.
That's her cousin.
Diego's Dora's cousin. Knocked out of bounds by small win. Yeah, Diego's Dora's cousin.
Diego was a real life person. I would love to hang out with him.
He probably is.
You know, if he reminds me of anyone in this school, it would have to be Ari Wynn. The amount of adventures that Diego likes to go on, truly.
Very different kind of adventure. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Adventures nonetheless. Hopefully Ari will save endangered species one day, just like his predecessor, Diego the Explorer. Is Diego the Explorer? It's just Diego.
Dora should be called the Exploress because she's a girl, no?
Ooh. You think it's like a waitress? You know what? Diego's got... Diego.
As a bad second happens, it's going to be Nishmas' ball again with 40 seconds. Will a comeback occur? They are down by how much? 29.
29 with 39.7 seconds.
They need a Tracy McGrady.
They need like Brady's on doubles. Unfortunately, unlike WhatsApp memos,
Only in 2K can that happen.
they called ball game. I've never seen that before in the NBA. 28 seconds to go, 59 to 30, a 29-point lead, and they called the ball game.
To
Think we have a
the
chance?
end.
Players,
Yes, we do.
let's hit it.
Logo Lauber.
Pleasure to meet with you. You know what? You showed out on the court today. Really a great game. A nickname, by the way. Let me know what you think about this nickname. Logo Lauber, as you've been calling. What are your thoughts?
I like that.
Like
Logo
that?
Lauber.
We running with it? Running with it? All right. Sounds good. Career high, almost the team leader. Great to see it from you. You know what? Catch up with Zev in the locker room. Great game. Great to hear from you.
Good game.
Avi Spear. Can we get a minute to talk to you? Avi Spear.
What's up?
Avi Spear, we were talking about it.
Spear. I love you too, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spear is in fact here. Now, JJ, a little bit of trauma from him. You chose Rav Yehuda over Abaye.
Oh my God.
If you had that moment, would you take it back?
Yes. Yes.
Abaye all the way, am I right? Abaye all the way.
Hashtag Abaye all the way.
Abaye all the way. Comment down below. Subscribe. Post notifications. 5930. Dear May Eagles. By the way, we had a question. What does ARG stand for?
I have no idea. So I was asking the same thing.
All right. Shout out ARG. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in to
Thank
the
you for tuning in.
MBA on ESPN.
May Eagles, ladies.